again from Let's Talk Retro, and I'm back with another of my Let's Play Commodore 64 videos. These are just a collection of short videos of me playing Commodore 64 games, usually rather badly, but the idea is just not to be a review as such, but just to let you guys have a look at the games, see if you remember them from the past, see if they bring up any nostalgic memories for yourselves and for me. So today I'm going to be having a look at Speed King, motorcycle racing game for the Commodore 64, which I remember from back in the day. I always thought it was Speed Kings myself, but apparently it's Speed King. Now I've got a copy again. Speed King sounds like something you get on a Chinese takeaway menu or something to me. But anyway, let's go over to the Commodore 64 and get playing. So we've got the game loaded up and ready to go, and this was released in 1985 on the Mastertronic label. Apparently there's 10 world famous circuits to choose from and 3 skill levels, 19 other riders, and there's 6 gears on your bike. So we'll look and see what tracks we've got. I think we've got to do Silverstone, and we'll just do 2 laps. And I just started that, and I think that says F8 was champion. I think that means we're probably on the best or the highest setting. Probably wouldn't be very good at it anyway. So see how do you change gear? Oh yeah, push up to change gear. So up on the joystick to change gear, and probably down to change back. And it's slightly familiar because it's very similar to Pit Stop in the way the game actually looks. With the road sort of side curve-ins and the scenery. And he's off. Disappeared as well. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, and the scenery moving along at the top of the screen from left and right as you go along. And you've got like the little sort of flashing bits on your motorcycle's tyre, which sort of showing that that's moving. And just trying to get these gears right. And going up to 160 miles an hour. Going back down, slowing down. Oh, nice corner in. Seem to be getting the hang of this a little bit better now. Gone up to the 4th gear. Still know where the riders overtake us yet. Up to 5th. They've left me well behind. To 6. He's shifting, better change down. Wow, another great corner. Still don't seem to be catching anybody though. So that's 1 lap done. On to lap 2. Okay, oh, I think I've got this sussed. Oh, there's somebody on the horizon. There's a rider on the horizon, everyone. We are catching. So if I don't mess up. Oh, come on, get these gears right. Come on. Yeah, so like I said, there are apparently 19 other riders on this, although we're not seeing many of them. Good job it's just 2 laps. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? Get these gears, got the gears totally wrong there, slowed right down to nearly a standstill. We're off again now. So, and yeah, your rider, the animation of your rider is quite good as well. I think he leans left and right quite nicely into the corners, and that's it's all a little bit familiar, a bit like Pit Stop and Pole Position and games like that, but with a motorcycle. And it's quite playable still today, I suppose. You know, quite enjoying it. Well, there's the checker flag, and yeah, as usual, I've come last. With a finishing time of 2 minutes 55.5. I mentioned the last position of 20th. I knew that record because I guess there wasn't one before of 1 minute 22.8. But yeah, all in all, still quite a good game today. So there you have it, guys. That was a quick look at Speed King on the Commodore 64. What do you think of the game? Do you remember playing it back in the day on the Commodore 64? Did it bring back any nostalgic memories for you? If so, then I'd love to hear them, so please drop them in the comments box down below. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to like it, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Until next time, remember guys, keep it retro.